Hello YouTube, Jared here from Chewy Murphy Productions, back with another Terraria figure review. And today we are switching it up a little bit. So we don't have a single pack, we actually have the World Collector's Pack. I believe that's what it's called. We get 4 awesome figures and 2 smaller, non-posable figures. So we're going to take a look at everybody individually and then set them up. Okay, so first off we're going to start with the slime that's included. He is one of the 2 smaller figures that we get, obviously not posable, and he is different than the other figures in that he's not really plastic. Actually, he kind of is, but more of like a rubber. If you can see, it kind of pushes in a little bit. You don't want to push too far. I feel like I might break it. So he's kind of rubbery. And yeah, the banner just fell. If you watched one of the previous videos, we had the skeleton banner. I'm going to move that actually, but we'll just put it back. Anyway, so the slime is cool and an awesome addition. I wish they had like 2 or 3 that came with this, just so we can have more slimes to attack our players. But that's okay that we just get 1. Alright, next up for the small figures, we get a demon eye, and these guys are really cool. So these are the small eyes that attack you during the night, unlike the slime who's out all the time. So usually in the game they'll fly and they'll kind of like bounce off trees or stuff. No posability here, and mine's a bit scratched, but it's actually hard to see. And they can stand up like that, but there's no reason to do that. And it looks good this way or upside down. There's really no way to figure out which way is which, but an awesome addition to build your world of Terraria. Alright, our next figure is the Silver Armor. They just call it Silver Armor, but I'm going to call it the Silver Armor Player, because indirectly that's what it is. So no helmet here. His head is just his head, no mask, like some of the other players that we get. So, articulation. We get head, arms, legs, and waist. And no weapon for him. Mine's not really scratched, but no weapon for him, which is kind of disappointing, but we're going to give him some weapons. So I'm going to go into the pot that we had before, and we put the Gold Armor Player's pickaxe in there. But you know what? Sharing is caring, so I'm going to give our Silver Armor Player the silver pickaxe. Okay, next up, we have the zombie figure, and he's an awesome looking figure too. His head's kind of weird. It's not square, and I'll compare him to the guide, and I'm actually just realizing this now. You can see that his head is square, and his head is not. It's got those indents there. Red eyes, he's got like blood dripping out of his mouth. That's gross. His hair is like ripped out there. He's the only one to have hands. There's another zombie that comes in a pack, but the zombie's the only figure to have arms that extend like that, with the hands to hold stuff pointing down. And they also have thumbs, which is new. But you can see my hand, well not my hand, but my zombie's hand, that's really scratched up. That's not good. But overall, good looking figure, same articulation kinds. And in case you're wondering, head, arms, waist, legs. Alright, now we're going to go on to our guide figure, and he's the guy that helps you out throughout the game, and he's an NPC who you must build a house for. Good looking figure. I like the hair, and I don't know if it's just mine, and I think it might be, but the hair on mine pops out, and it looks like it was glued in. If you look at the head, that was really weird. That looks like he, I don't know, like he maybe is aging a little bit. So I'm just going to put that hair back in. There we go. Looks a little better. Articulation is the same. Head, arms, waist, legs. And our final figure is kind of an odd inclusion in the set, although I am a big fan of the figure and the character. And that would be Tim, our skeleton wizard. His hat is not removable, and that's my bird in the background. Like I said, his hat's not removable. He has kind of a greenish head as compared to our normal skeleton, which has more of a tannish, whitish color. My Tim's hands are kind of scratched a bit. No weaponry for him either, but he doesn't need it. In the game, he just shoots, I think they call them chaos balls. He's got that kind of jacket or skirt looking back, like the pirate has. And the pirate, where is he? Yeah, so very similar mold, although not the same. Articulation, head, arms, waist, very barely, and the legs also. So, like we've been doing with all other figures and packs, we are going to add them to our biome. And let's do that now. So, the banner is really bothering me. And this is the skeleton banner from the other review, but it just keeps falling out. Okay, we will put our silver player. We'll put him down here, mining some rocks. Our zombie, we will put... we'll put him right here. Okay. Move Tim out of there. Let's put our guide. We'll put him right here, walking in the lake. And our buddy Tim, we'll put him right here, kind of hiding behind the minecart rail. Our slime, we'll just put him right here near the rocks. And that leaves our demon eye, which we will put... right there, because they are on the surface. And that concludes our review. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more. And by the way, just some information on this pack. It's $19.99, but they've been lowering the prices everywhere. You can get it on Amazon for like $10, $11, and that's a great deal. 4 figures that are posable, and 2 small figures that add to the look of it. Thank you guys for watching again. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you thought about the video. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye.